Gioa Goodrum. Welcome, Gioa.
Good evening. Thank you. I'm Gioa Goodrum, President and CEO for the McMinnville Area Chamber of Commerce. I'm here today to express concern regarding the growing homeless and transient issue in our community, especially in the industrial park. I've spoken with several businesses that are being impacted by the encampment at Dustin Court and Marsh Lane. You are also in receipt of a letter and photos from First Federal expressing their concern about the transients camping on 4th. Businesses have experienced unlawful trespassing, theft, and damage to their property. Owners have installed fencing and cameras at significant cost to thwart further theft and unlawful trespass. Drivers on Marsh Lane have been threatened, spit upon, and cursed at while trying to get to Mac Water and Light to pay their bill. The cab company will no longer pick up riders in the area for fear of being robbed or assaulted due to an incident on March 23rd. There are pictures on Facebook of trash piling up on Dustin Court. 4th Street is also strewn with tents, trash, and detritus, effectively blocking the sidewalk behind First Federal. If any business or resident began dumping trash on city property, what would be the outcome of that? Do the residents and businesses of this community have the right to dump trash on their own property? Does one have the right to dump trash on another's private property? Not according to City Code Section 8.16.180, junk, or Section 8.20020, Declaration of Public Nuisance. Therefore, why is the behavior of a group of individuals in our community violating City Code acceptable? We have standards of behavior that we are all expected to follow, so please explain why those camping on our streets and sidewalks are not held to that same standard of behavior. The Ninth Circuit Court issued an opinion regarding the rights of homeless individuals. My interpretation of that case is that a city cannot criminalize an individual for sleeping or resting on public property. I did not read in the ruling that littering and defacing public areas is included in the constitutional right to sleep. As representatives of the citizenry of McMinnville, I ask you, is this the town you want to be in? I was on a committee with the city staff, businesses, and residents to craft the MacTown 2032 plan. Homelessness, transients, and drug addiction are our community's biggest issue and should be the city's top priority. We are sensitive to the plight of the homeless in our community, and we want to ensure that the businesses in our community can manage their enterprises and keep our economy strong. We expect our city to enforce the established codes and regulations and apply those rules to all of its citizens. Some businesses feel they have been treated unfairly by the city. Rules should be applied across the board. Your local businesses should not be punished. They are law-abiding citizens and keeping our economy strong. Don't punish them while turning a blind eye to this growing crisis in our community. We'd like to know what the city is doing or planning to do to alleviate the concerns the businesses have regarding the trash, the health, and safety issues. Our businesses have made significant investments in McMinnville. There's a lot of talk about the rights of homeless. What about the rights of the residents, the business owners, and the tax-paying citizens of this community?
Thank you, Gioa. Thank you, Gioa. Scott?